Everybody was going retro. They decided to go retro. And honestly, Ford actually wasn't trying to build this car. I think it's largely misunderstood. When Ford brought the Thunderbird back, people had the expectation of what the Thunderbird should be. Fast, sporty. Maybe it should take on the Corvette. But what if Ford wasn't trying to build that car at all? Today, we're going to find out whether the last Thunderbird deserved all the criticism or if it was simply misunderstood. Before we drive it, I just want you to take a look at it and forget for a second that you know this is a 2002 Ford. The cool round headlights, the low grille, the really long hood, the short rear deck, the two seats, and with the top down, this doesn't look anything like Ford was selling at the time, but it wasn't supposed to. Ford was reaching backward. The original Thunderbird wasn't ever created to be a stripped-down tracked weapon. It was about style, comfort, a V8, two people, and going somewhere simply because you felt like going somewhere. And then, when I look at this car through that lens, this thing isn't misunderstood. It starts making way more sense. But there's one small problem with retro design. Eventually, retro becomes old. So the question now is, does it still look good more than 20 years later? From the side, I think this is where the Thunderbird actually works best. Look at the proportions, the hood. The cabin is pushed way back, and that cool rear deck lid. The car isn't aggressive, and it's not trying to intimidate anyone. Is it beautiful? Yeah. Is it dated? Yeah. Has it gotten better with age? Possibly. This is where it gets interesting. This was state of the art. Some of this has aged way better than other parts. Getting in this car, the thing that surprised me immediately is how soft the seat bolsters were. It's so comfortable in here. I like the red. The plastic wood, like I said, can go, but it's a cool feature. Start it up. Nice, quiet V8. Putting the top up is as simple as pressing a button. And even with the top up, it's still a pretty cool looking car. The Thunderbird logo. Push this button to look at the trunk. Nice big trunk.
Okay, now comes the part that got the Thunderbird in trouble. Driving it. Because if you get behind the wheel expecting a Corvette, you're probably going to hate this thing. But give me 5 minutes because I think that's exactly the wrong way to judge it.
The first thought that most people are going to have is, how fast is it? This isn't about speed. This is about cruising. This is about comfort. This is about arriving to your destination, whether it be going out to dinner with your loved one, going to the golf course, going to the beach, going for a drive on your favorite road, going anywhere, because that's what this was designed for. It wasn't designed to be a fast car. It was designed to be a cool car. The first thing that most people would notice about this car is how dated the interior looks. It really does look dated over here, but in front of you, those gauges are just beautiful. I think that they actually have improved with age. Nice, big, solid numbers on a real dial. That's what makes this car cool. Also, what does it feel like as you're driving it? Well, you get the bigger tires on there. It doesn't have low profile tires. So the shocks work along with the springs, and the tires also act as your big shock absorbers as well. So you're getting a car that feels really, really comfortable on the road. It's got a decent amount of pickup. It certainly gets out of its own way. And you as the driver, again, what is the first thing you're thinking of when you're getting on the highway is getting up the highway speed, which it does no problem, and its ability to merge into flowing traffic without any chaos or drama. This car is drama-free. The hood is big enough so when you're driving it, you feel, wow, this is cool. It's way out there in front of me, and I'm just in a real nice cruising vehicle. Reviewing this for you, what is the goal that you're looking for out of this car? If you're looking for it to be the fastest car on the road, it's not. At 75, it feels just as competent as it does at 25. It's smooth. The brakes are solid. And the cornering is kind of nice. It handles incredibly well. It's a true GT car. A little Grand Tourer. Does it have any surprises? This is more designed and tuned for someone who knows what they're driving, and that is a cruiser. The bumps, not really bumpy. The inputs are really smooth. The steering isn't lazy. It's very predictable. So what is truly misunderstood about this car is the performance aspect. If Ford came out with the SVT or the Thunderbird SS and really hopped it up and put in 350 horsepower or a turbocharger with a stronger suspension, thinner wheels, well, that's a Mustang. So what would be the point? Mustang was already existing. Make it compete with the Corvette? Well, why would you do that when you had the Ford GT coming out? I think this car has a really great niche, a great fit into the market that it's going in. Car enthusiasts didn't like the fact that it wasn't a Corvette killer. It was never designed to be. This was supposed to be something that you bought because you liked the way it looked, because you wanted a V8, because you wanted the roof down, and sometimes the destination is the journey. And if you judge it that way, I think this car was severely misunderstood, because it was never designed to be a sports car. It was designed to be a true cruiser. I want to thank the folks up here at the Highline Group in Lowell for letting me drive this amazing car. If you like this type of content, please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And remember, it's about the drive.